कल कल सांग कल सांग
Shukla sir, can you mute yourself?
So your co-host, you can mute on your side also.
Yeah, sir. Good morning,
Yeah.
sir. Good morning.
The mobile wasn't joined.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Dr. Shukla, sir.
नमस्कार सर.
नमस्कार मॅडम, नमस्कार.
अरे हे सर,
Namaskar, madam. Namaskar.
नमस्कार नमस्कार. पण म्हणजे
Paras, we have to share the link in the group. That
Yes, sir. We are already live.
YouTube
I will share the link in the group. Yeah.
Panikkar sir,
share the link
Panikkar sir.
in the registered participants group. Yes, sir.
The moment somebody admits,
Hello.
the moment somebody gets admit into the meeting room, that displays on my screen, and because of that, I'm not able to see what exactly on the screen is. That will disturb me in my further slides. So can we stop this? The message.
I can remove you from the co-host, so this won't be that thing will not be shown to you.
Okay.
So now I have withdrawn your permission as a co-host, so that admit one thing will not pop up on your screen.
Okay, that's fine. And then there is a slide bar popping up at the top.
You can minimize that on. You have an option of 3 to 1 single view.
No, that is you are talking about the pictures of the images which the participants or I can see.
Yes,
I'm talking about the slide bar.
Which slide bar you are talking about? Actually, I'm not getting it.
Where at the top, new to stop video, participants, chat, new share, pause share, like this. The options are there at the top.
Okay. So is there any option of unpinning? There would be a pin, right? Like board pin, like a symbol. So you can unpin it at the extreme left corner or right corner.
Oh no.
You can even use a right click and hide it.
No, it's not there. Okay, I'll do with this, and the number of images which I am able to see of the participants, including.
So you can minimize a single one. Option is there, extreme left one. That is for the single window.
There's a single bar at the bottom, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then
You
I will
do
not
that.
I will not be able to see myself also.
No, you'll be able to see yourself, sir.
Second last bar. You have to use the second last bar. Then you can see yourself.
Okay. Fine. Thank you.
So is it okay?
Now it's all right. I'm ready.
Yes, we are ready to go.
Yeah, Maitre sir is yet to join, I suppose.
Okay, we are already live and everything is set technically.
Hello, Karthik. YouTube link is same as yesterday.
No, sir. I just posted the new link, sir.
You are not posted in our group.
Yes, we have already.
No, I just posted to you, sir. Just posted it to you, sir.
The link has been posted.
Yes. I got it.
Yeah. Pranjali, have you joined?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Pranjali, we need to call Maitre, sir.
Okay, sir.
Wait for a couple of minutes because we are going to post this YouTube link in our group.
Yes, sir.
So let us wait.
We have already posted the link in the group.
No.
Your group. Okay.
Our staff group, sir. Our staff group.
Okay, sir.
Let the staff see the link and join on YouTube.
Okay.
मुद्दाम म्यूट करून ठेवला होता मी.
Sir has joined. Should we begin?
On technical side, we are ready.
Maitre sir has also joined.
Mehta sir, good morning. Can you tilt the screen or can you come forward because we can't see you clearly? Yeah.
Karthik, just check how many faculties have joined on YouTube. Just check it
Yes, sir.
because the workshop is important for faculties, no?
So there are 46
Yeah, yeah.
participants. Now 52.
On YouTube?
Yes.
Yesterday number reached to 180, more than 180.
Yeah, 90, 190 at one point of time it was 190.
It's 55 right now.
Yesterday number reached to 180, more than 180.
Yeah, 90, 190 at one point of time it was 190.
Maybe the science teacher have already understood.
64. Yeah, they are joining.
Yeah.
It's 55 right now. It's 64.
Yesterday number reached to 180, more than 180.
I think we should start with the proceedings because there is already a delay of 1 or 2 minutes on YouTube.
Yes, sir, we can start. Go ahead.
Good morning,
Anjali,
everyone. Yeah. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the second day of the 3-day online workshop on National Education Policy 2020 Challenges and Opportunities, organized by the patrons, principals, and IQAC coordinators of the collaborating colleges, J.M. Patel College, Bhandara, Dharampet MP Dev Memorial Science College, Dr. M.K. Umathe College, Santaji Mahavidyalaya, Nabira Mahavidyalaya, Taiwade College, SB City College, and VMV College. The organizing team welcomes all the faculty members who have joined the workshop on YouTube and urges the participants to feel free to post questions to the resource person after the session. Before venturing into his address, I would like to request Dr. Shariyu Taiwade Madam, Principal Taiwade College, Koradi, for the introductory remarks. Madam.
नमस्कार मॅडम. नमस्कार. JM पटेल कॉलेज, धरमपेठ विज्ञान महाविद्यालय, नबीरा महाविद्यालय, संताजी महाविद्यालय, VMV महाविद्यालय, श्री बिंजारी महाविद्यालय, संताजी महाविद्यालय, उमाठे महाविद्यालय, तायवाडे महाविद्यालयाच्या IQAC विभागाच्या संयुक्त विद्यमाने आयोजित 3 दिवसीय कार्यशाळेमध्ये सर्वप्रथम सर्वांचे स्वागत. या प्रसंगी उपस्थित सर्व आयोजक महाविद्यालयाचे प्राचार्य डॉक्टर ढोमणे सर, डॉक्टर अखिलेश पेशवे सर, डॉक्टर नवीन सर, डॉक्टर प्रिया वंजारी, डॉक्टर अभय मुदगल, डॉक्टर नाईक सर, डॉक्टर मेत्रे सर यांच्या सर्वांच्या मार्गदर्शनाखाली नवीन शैक्षणिक धोरण, आव्हाने आणि संधी या विषयावर 3 दिवसीय कार्यशाळेचे आयोजन करण्यात आलेले आहे. या प्रसंगी उपस्थित विज्ञान व तंत्रज्ञान शाखेचे अधिष्ठाता डॉक्टर प्रशांत माहेश्वरी सर, त्याचप्रमाणे डॉक्टर संजय कविश्वर सर आणि ह्युमॅनिटीज शाखेचे अधिष्ठाता डॉक्टर श्याम कोरेटी सर, उपस्थित सर्व IQAC कोऑर्डिनेट, उपस्थित सर्व शाखांचे प्राध्यापक वृंद, या सर्वांच्या मनामधील असलेल्या विविध प्रश्नाच्या माध्यमातून या कार्यशाळेचं आयोजन केलेलं आहे. काल या कार्यशाळेचा उद्घाटन समारंभ पार पडलेला आहे. या उद्घाटन प्रसंगी राष्ट्रसंत तुकडोजी महाराज नागपूर विद्यापीठाचे कुलगुरू डॉक्टर संजय दुधे सरांनी नवीन शैक्षणिक धोरण राबवताना महाविद्यालय स्तरावर कशा प्रकारे राबवावी या संदर्भात विस्तृत असं मार्गदर्शन केलेलं आहे. आजचे मार्गदर्शक डॉक्टर प्रशांत माहेश्वरी सर, अधिष्ठाता विज्ञान व तंत्रज्ञान विभाग. काल या कार्यशाळेचं पहिलं पुष्प गुंफताना वाणिज्य व व्यवस्थापन शाखेचे अधिष्ठाता डॉक्टर संजय कविश्वर सरांनी विद्यापीठाने तयार केलेला अभ्यासक्रम विद्यापीठाच्या विद्यार्थ्यांच्या हिताचा आहे या संदर्भात मार्गदर्शन केलेले आहे. मेजर आणि मायनर विषयाची निवड कशी करावी. नवीन शैक्षणिक धोरण रोजगाराभिमुख आहे, त्यामुळे विद्यार्थ्यांच्या हिताचे बदल या अभ्यासक्रमाच्या माध्यमातून करण्यात आलेले आहे. 24-25 पासून धोरण राबवित आहे, परंतु अजूनपर्यंत हे धोरण राबवत असताना प्राध्यापकाच्या मनातील भीती किंवा त्यांच्या मनामध्ये असलेले विविध संभ्रम जे निर्माण झालेले आहे ते दूर करण्यासाठी ही या सर्व आयोजक महाविद्यालयांनी पुढाकार घेऊन या कार्यशाळेचं आयोजन केलेलं आहे. आपणा सर्वांना माहिती आहे की अभ्यासक्रम निवड करत असताना मेजर मायनर विषयाची निवड करताना की प्राध्यापकांची भूमिका अतिशय महत्वपूर्ण आहे. ही विषयाची निवड करत असताना विद्यार्थ्यांना त्यांच्या विषयाच्या भविष्यातील ज्या काही विविध संधी आहे त्या संधी सुद्धा त्यांना समजून सांगणं आवश्यक आहे. विषय शिकवण्यापुरतं मर्यादित न राहता त्यांच्यामध्ये स्किल निर्माण करणे ही महत्वाची भूमिका या अभ्यासक्रमामागे आहे. आणि या संदर्भात विस्तृत असं मार्गदर्शन आणि आपल्या मनातील शंकांचं निरसन कवीश्वर सरांनी केलेलं आहे. आज विज्ञान शाखेच्या अनुषंगाने या ठिकाणी डॉक्टर प्रशांत माहेश्वरी सर आपल्याला मार्गदर्शन करणार आहे. अभ्यासक्रम तयार झालेला आहे. अभ्यासक्रम नवीन कुठलीही योजना आखत असताना विविध प्रकारच्या अडचणी येतात हेही आपल्याला मान्य आहे आणि ती आव्हानं आपल्याला पेलायची आहे. त्या प्रमाणे आपली प्राध्यापकाची भूमिका, त्याचप्रमाणे प्रशासनाची भूमिका आणि शासनाची भूमिका या सगळ्या भूमिका महत्वाच्या आहे. विज्ञान शाखेचा अभ्यासक्रम संपूर्णपणे वेबसाईटवर आलेला आहे, परंतु या ठिकाणी बास्केटमधून मेजर विषय निवडताना कदाचित विद्यार्थ्यांचा ओढा जास्त राहू शकतो आणि त्या अनुषंगाने की वर्कलोडचा एक जो नेहमी भीती आमच्या मनामध्ये आहे की हे वर्कलोड कशा प्रकारे कायम ठेवता येईल त्याही संदर्भात निश्चितच मार्गदर्शन होईल. माहेश्वरी सरांना एक महत्वाचा की स्केल बेस सिलेबस मध्ये बास्केटच्या संदर्भात आपण या स्किल बेसचे जे काही अभ्यासक्रम आपण दिलेले आहे त्या बास्केट मधल्या अभ्यासक्रमाबाबत आपण विस्तृत असं विवेचन या अनुषंगाने करावं अशी या ठिकाणी अपेक्षा आहे. आणि त्याचप्रमाणे निश्चितपणे सर एक भीती काल व्यक्त केली, कारण कवीश्वर सरांनी सांगितलं की 2च जरी ग्रुप घेतले तरी आपण हे करू शकतो, परंतु ज्या ठिकाणी अनुदानित महाविद्यालय आहे अनुदानित महाविद्यालयाच्या माध्यमातून वर्कलोड टिकवणं हा महत्वाचा भाग आहे. आणि याही ठिकाणी 120 मध्ये ओपन ऍक्सेस असल्यामुळे सगळ्या विद्यार्थ्यांना निवड करत असताना महाविद्यालयाला सुद्धा काहीतरी धोरणं ठरवावी लागेल. अन्यथा एखाद्या विषयामध्ये जास्त विद्यार्थी जातील आणि दुसरा विषय जर कमी झाला तर त्या विषयाचं जे काही वर्कलोड आहे ते कमी झालं त्याला आमच्याकडे सहसंचालक मान्यता देतील की नाही या सगळ्या गोष्टींचा विचार या अनुषंगाने सर्व प्राचार्यांनी आणि यांनी करणं आवश्यक आहे. आणि त्या अनुषंगाने अशा अतिशय महत्वपूर्ण विषयावर आजच्या या कार्यशाळेचं आयोजन केलेलं आहे. त्या पुनश्च एकदा सर्वांचं या ठिकाणी स्वागत करते आणि माहेश्वरी सर या संदर्भात सगळ्यांच्या शंकांचं निरसन आपल्या मार्गदर्शनातून करतील अशी अपेक्षा या ठिकाणी व्यक्त करते आणि थांबते. धन्यवाद.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your inputs. Now I invite Dr. Sujit Maitre, Principal of SBCT College, Nagpur, for the welcome address. Sir.
Thank you, madam. Prashant Maheshwari, sir, principals of all 8 colleges, IQAC coordinators and teachers who have joined here to get answers to their queries. And I must congratulate all the organizers for having this kind of deliberations on online platform just before the beginning of the admission season. I will like to take ahead the discussions where we left yesterday. Yesterday we were talking about few new things being introduced to the curriculum, overall curriculum, and probably the issue is not clear as far as the role and responsibility of teachers, and I will be talking particularly for the commerce teachers now. Earlier we used to teach and whatever you used to do in the earlier paradigm, it was related to major or minor only. That means classroom teaching with a little of practical component. This NEP has brought in, and therefore in the basket of the commerce teacher, he is expected not to teach only major and minor, but he is expected to teach, which is associated with major, the courses like VSC and VEC, vocational skill and skill enhancement courses. Also, he is given additional responsibility of field projects, the internships, the community engagement projects, and research projects, which are also linked to the major which a student is opting. Also, there is a component of IKS, although it is of 2 credits only. The responsibility of imparting the knowledge of IKS in the particular domain rests with the commerce teachers only, or the particular faculty teacher only. That simply means earlier he was supposed to teach maybe major or minor. Now he is supposed to take VSC, VEC, FP, internship, and so on and so forth at respective semesters. And therefore, the workload is not only increasing as far as the quantity is concerned, the quality of teaching or the pedagogy has to be different. Because जो टीचर आज तक क्लासरूम में जाके मेजर पढ़ा रहा था, उसको अगर बोलेंगे कि आपको VSC लेने का है, जिसको पढ़ने के बाद द स्टूडेंट इज एबल टू कैरी ऑन हिज वोकेशन, वो पैसे कमाने के लायक बनेगा, तो डेफिनेटली जो मेथड हम क्लासरूम में यूज कर रहे थे आज तक, वो मेथड अभी यहाँ इस्तेमाल नहीं हो सकती। इसका मतलब है हमको भी लर्निंग की जरूरत है, और इसीलिए बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम्स ऑनलाइन हो या ऑफलाइन हो, NEP के बारे में, पेडागोजी के बारे में फ्लोट हो रहे हैं, एंड इट इज एक्सपेक्टेड कि कॉमर्स टीचर्स और फॉर दैट मैटर्स ऑल टीचर्स शुड एंटर इनटू दोज प्रोग्राम्स, गेट देमसेल्व्स ओरिएंटेड ऑन दिस। सो वर्कलोड का स्कोप भी बढ़ गया है एंड वर्कलोड की क्वांटिटी भी बढ़ गई है, फॉर द सिंपल रीजन दैट अगर हम बोलेंगे कि 1 आवर बढ़ गया है, तो तासिका के टर्म्स में उसको 1.25 आवर्स हम बोलेंगे। सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इज, अभी जो मोड में हम चलने वाले हैं अगले 3 साल या मे बी 4 साल, वो ज्यादा कंसर्न के साल है, और वो ये ऐसे है कि 2 साल जो है, ईयर 2 एंड ईयर 3, हम पुराने पैडागोजी में रहेंगे, पुराना वर्कलोड के साथ चलेंगे, और नए इसके लिए हमको NEP का वर्कलोड आएगा, जिसके बारे में मे बी अंडरस्टैंडिंग सब लोगों को नहीं है, और वो हो भी नहीं सकती, बिकॉज मेरे घर में बुफे में क्या ऑफर होगा ये मुझे तय करना होगा, कोई बाजार वाला तय नहीं कर सकता, बिकॉज दिस इज व्हाट यू आर ऑफरिंग। स्टूडेंट इज एक्सपेक्टेड टू चूज। अब जैसे मैडम ने बोला कि किसी को अगर गुलाब जामुन ज्यादा पसंद आ रहा है तो वो ज्यादा खाएगा, दैट उसको आप रोक नहीं सकते। इफ यू से दैट यू आर ट्राइंग टू बी स्टूडेंट सेंट्रिक, उसको नहीं रोक सकते। हाँ, ये बताना आपका जरूर फर्ज है कि सिर्फ गुलाब जामुन खाओगे तो तबीयत बिगड़ सकती है, आपको दूसरा कुछ भी खाना पड़ेगा, ये आप काउंसलिंग के तरफ कर सकते हो, बस उसके ज्यादा आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते। इफ एट ऑल यू आर रियली सीरियस अबाउट स्टूडेंट सेंट्रिकनेस, क्योंकि वो वही लेगा जो चल रहा है बाजार में, या उसका परसेप्शन है कि उसके बगैर उसका गुजारा नहीं हो सकता। इसका मतलब है अभी तक के जो हम ग्रुप में ऑफर करते थे, और कुछ चीजें उसको जैसे थाली सिस्टम में होती है, कुछ सब्जी पसंद नहीं है तो वो भी खा लेना पड़ता था क्योंकि थाली में आ रही है, अभी हम उसको बुफे ओपन कर रहे हैं, तो ये फर्क हो रहा है व्हेन यू से NEP वर्सेस इसमें, तो उसको हमको डाइजेस्ट करना पड़ेगा और उसके साथ हमको चलना पड़ेगा। सो व्हाट इज एक्सपेक्टेड राइट नाउ इज एवरी प्रिंसिपल शुड टेक इनटू कंसिडरेशन द अवेलेबल फैसिलिटीज एंड अवेलेबल टीचर्स विथ हिम। वो कौन क्या कर सकता है, और अगर रीओरिएंटेशन की जरूरत पड़ रही है, इसका मतलब VSC कैसे पढ़ा है, इसका अगर नॉलेज देने का है, तो मुझे लगता है कि जो VSC आप ऑफर कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि the class for the first time is going to be divided into 2 or 3 or 4 parts, ये हमको समझना पड़ेगा, और इसीलिए वो मल्टीप्लायर आएगा। जब मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि वर्कलोड इंक्रीज हो रहा है, वो बिकॉज ऑफ दी मल्टीप्लायर है, क्योंकि आपके टुकड़े हो रहे हैं। अगर आप बोल रहे कि मुझे VSC ऑफर करना, और VSC में भी 2 चीजें ऑफर कर सकते हैं, तो वो 2 क्लासेस करके ट्रीट हो जाएंगी। और अभी तक के मैंने ओपन इलेक्टिव का जिक्र नहीं किया, ओपन इलेक्टिव इज ओपन, कोई लेगा कोई नहीं लेगा, तो इसका वर्कलोड कैलकुलेट करने में हमने ध्यान नहीं रखना चाहिए। बट हम जो चीज पे मिस आउट कर सकते हैं वो ये है कि अगर वो वोकेशनल स्किल है या स्किल बेस्ड एजुकेशन है, तो वो 120 के क्लास को या 60 के क्लास को नहीं दिया जाता, उसकी बैचेस करनी होंगी, और आज के तारीख में वो बैच का साइज 30 के अराउंड आ रहा है। इसका मतलब है एक 120 के क्लास के 4 टुकड़े वहां पे भी होंगे। इसका मतलब है कि इंडिविजुअल प्रिंसिपल्स को, इंडिविजुअल फैकल्टी मेंबर्स को बैठ के ये तय करना होगा और इसीलिए कल जब भोयर सर बोल रहे थे की कागद पेन्सिल हातात घेऊन करून पहा, ते करून जोपर्यंत पाहणार नाही तोपर्यंत भीती तशीच राहील. कारण भूत आहे म्हटलं तर भूत वाटतं, पण जर आपण स्वतः करून पाहिलं तर खरोखर भूत आहे की नाही ते आपल्याला कळेल आहे. सो मोर क्लॅरिटी विल कम ऍट इंडिव्हिज्युअल लेवल्स, नॉट ऍट द कलेक्टिव्ह लेवल्स, असं मला वाटतं. तर इट इज अ वेलकम मूव अँड आय थँक ऑल द ऑर्गनायझर्स फॉर जॉइनिंग हँड्स. थँक्यू.
Thank you very much, sir, for your address. I take this opportunity to welcome Honorable Dr. Prashant Maheshwari, sir, Dean, Faculty of Science and Technology, Rashtrasanta Tukdoji Maharaj, Nagpur University, Nagpur, and request him to guide us upon this topic. Sir.
Thank you, madam. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
The principals of the colleges which have collaborated together to come to a forum wherein a very novel and innovative activity can be started. And I'm very happy that what national education policy says, that project-based learning, peer learning, collaborative learning, that our principals and their faculty members and the IQAC coordinators have already started. And this is the best example as to how the collaborative learning or the collaborative teaching can take place and how we can together solve each other's problem. Like Dr. Sujit Maitre, when was delivering, he has mentioned it amply clear that the workload calculation has to be done individually. However, the workload calculations we have done at the Board of Studies level, wherein a couple of principals are also the chairman of the Board of Studies, we found that there is no fear of the workload. It is going to gradually increase from 1.1 times to almost 1.5 times by the time the students reach to third year and fourth year. The reasons Dr. Maitre has already told, and I will also be telling the reasons as to why the workload is going to increase with reference to the workload today. Or by the way, ऐसा apprehension है कि workload नहीं बढ़ेगा तो एवढं तर खरंच आहे की जे workload आपला आज आहे तेच workload राहणार आहे. डॉक्टर विकास ढोमने, डॉक्टर A.V. पेशवे, डॉक्टर D.V. नाईक, डॉक्टर प्रिया वंजारी, डॉक्टर S.K. नवीन, डॉक्टर शरयू तायवाड़े, Dr. Sujit Maitre, Dr. Abhay Mudgal, other principals, IQAC coordinators, the team of the admission counseling, and dear teachers. I am very much thankful to this collaborative effort, which has given me an opportunity today to interact with you all. Though we have organized many workshops for the teachers and the students at the 4 district level, Professor Dhomne must be remembering that we have organized one such big workshop at his college and one big workshop at Wardha also. But then probably this is the most relevant time when such workshop should take place. I have just changed the title little. Instead mentioning this as challenges and opportunities, I have mentioned opportunities and challenges. Let us grab the opportunity which is knocking the door, and wise people have already told that opportunity knocks the door only once. Let us accept the opportunity and then we will find out what are the challenges. Simultaneously also we can study what are the challenges, and we together, like this forum in collaborative efforts, will solve all the problems. I know for sure, or right from the beginning, somebody has told me in my family that before the lock comes, the key gets invented. Therefore, before the challenges come, the solution is already there. The only thing is that we have to find out as to how these solutions we should arrive at by collaboration, by discussion with each other. There are many people who have studied this national education policy in depth. There are many teachers who were the part of the national education policy, especially in Faculty of Science. There were around 250 teachers and around 25 chairmen who were involved in it. And on this occasion and in this forum, I really congratulate and extend my sincere thanks on behalf of the Rashtrasanta Tukdoji Maharaj Nagpur University that this difficult task of implementing national education policy in the Faculty of Science across 25 different programs being made very easy by the Chairman Board of Studies of the Science Faculty. So thank you to all of them, and I salute them that they have made the work of the Dean and the University very easy, and we could arrive at now the So let us go quickly to the contents. These are the contents probably you are able to see on your screen. Let us not give time here. Now, this is the national education policy at a glance. This is very important for me to tell you that what exactly the national education policy which we are going to implement, or rather we are implementing from 24-25 syllabus curriculum अभ्यास क्रमिका अभ्यास योजना Annexures सर्व आपण अपलोड केलेले आहे 16 मेला आणि बरेच शिक्षक जे इथे बसलेले आहे प्राचार्य जे इथे बसलेले आहेत त्यांनी बघितले पण असतील आणि बघल्यानंतर त्यांचे जे काही प्रश्न असतील त्यांचे आपण उत्तर देणार आहोत. There will be 3 types of institutions: research institution, teaching university, and autonomous degree granting institution. So you must have heard that there are 3 engineering colleges affiliated to Nagpur University who have become empowered autonomous colleges. These empowered autonomous colleges will be issuing their own degree. Other autonomous colleges, the degree is issued by the university, whereas they have the academic autonomy. And in affiliated colleges, as you are aware, that even they do not have the academic autonomy, and their degree is even issued by the university. So 3 types of institutions will be: autonomous degree granting institution, about which I just talked. 3 engineering colleges have got that status. Then second is the teaching university, like we have today. And the third will be the research university, to which we call MERU in the language of the National Education Policy. MERU means Multidisciplinary Education and Research University, meaning thereby those universities which will have all the disciplines together, like the IIT Kharagpur, which has the technology discipline, science discipline, arts discipline, and recently they have started with the School of Medical Science. So that particular institution now is on the track of becoming MERU. So all such national institutions, including IIT, NIT, Triple IT, IISER, or the law colleges, all these national, and NIPER, these institutions will become MERU, whereas the university like Rashtrasthana Tukadoji Maharaj Nagpur University will be the teaching university, and the colleges will get the autonomous status. They will be given at some later stage after the inspection the status of empowered autonomous colleges, to give them the title autonomous degree granting institution. And all this process is to be finished by 2035. By 2035, none of the colleges will be affiliated to the university. University has to run on its own. They have to start their undergraduate courses and run their postgraduate courses along with the doctoral research. This is to be done by 2035. This is 2024. Only 11 years are left. So we, the teachers, have the responsibility on our shoulder, given by the Ministry of Education or the Honorable Prime Minister of India, to implement the national education policy in its spirit. Okay. In yesterday's deliberation also, it was told that the only जिसको हम जमात बोलते हैं, community बोलते हैं, the only community which is responsible for implementing the national education policy in its letter and spirit, that is teachers. And because this is a student-centric national education policy, this is not a teacher-centric policy. So we, the teachers, have to work in the interest of the students, and ultimately that interest will lead to the employment of the student. And one more thing which has been prominently made in the national education, written in the national education policy, and has been told by the Honorable Prime Minister of India a couple of times, that the gross enrollment ratio of this country, which is currently 27%, is to be taken to 50% by 2035. And in the year 2047, it was 0.7%. And by 2021, it reached to around 27%, and maybe around 1.5%. It has increased by 2024. Now, just look at the situation that 27% is to be taken to 50%, almost double, and the number of years available at our disposal are only 11. So in these 11 years, current strength of the 3.5 crore students in higher education will become 10 crore students by 2035, because 3.5 crore, if we have to make 50% GER, will become 7 crore. And then because we are very good and expert at increasing the population, so I consider that the population will increase by 3 crore. So total 10 crore students are to be given higher education by 2035. Rest, everything I leave it to you, that when we are not able to have the infrastructure, logistics, brick and mortar structure today for 3.5 crore students, then how by 2035 we will have the logistics created available for 10 crore of students by 2035. The best alternative for this is open distance learning and online education, which the IIT Madras and couple of colleges have already started the 4-year Bachelor of Science course, BS course, in electronic systems, data science and computer programming. Very soon, the Ministry of Education will come up with the digital university in public-private partnership, and that digital university will be like Indira Gandhi Open University, National Open University, or Yashwantrao Chauhan Maharashtra State University. Like this, it will be a big university, maybe in a building which will be imparting the certificate, diploma, graduation, post-graduation into selected programs through the online mode, or in some of the cases, hybrid mode, combination of online and offline. So this is what is my humble submission to all of you, that if this target of 50% is to be met, then the major responsibility of meeting this target of 50% enrollment into the higher education lies on the shoulders of you and me. Then we have the credit framework of the National Education Policy. All of you have already seen this credit framework. आणि इथे पहिल्या कॉलम मध्ये लेवल लिहिलेले आहे. अप टू 12th the level which the students earn as per NSQF, National Skill Qualification Framework, is 4.0. Then after 12th, for every year, the level increases by 0.5. So if we have to start from 4.5, that is first year, it goes to 6 if it is a 4-year undergraduate degree program, or 5.5 if it is a 3-year undergraduate degree program. Then we have a lot of category of courses, verticals, that major we have mandatory and electives, minor, open electives, vocational skill courses, skill enhancement courses. Then we have ability enhancement course, value education course, Indian knowledge system. OJT is especially known as on-the-job training. The example of OJT are field project, internship, apprenticeship, and this becomes the OJT. OJT means on-the-job training. Then we have continuing education program, co-curricular courses, research projects like this. The credit frame structure, which has been given by the government of Maharashtra under its GR dated 20th April 2023, the Faculty of Science has prepared its structure more or less sticking to the structure given by the government of Maharashtra. There is a very little deviation, may not be to the tune of even 1%. Some few credits, I hope that probably only 2 credits here and there. So minimum credits are to be 20, maximum credits are to be 22. So what we did, we have taken the maximum credits just to compensate the fear in the mind of teachers that their workload reduce. I would have taken it 20, but in every uniform case, all the semester I have taken 22. So this way, 16 credits are already increasing. It would have been 160, but now we have 176 credit in this 4-year undergraduate degree program. I hope that I need not to elaborate every single point of this credit framework, which we are going to elaborate next. Then this you will see that we have the 5th and 6th semester, and then 7th and 8th semester of honors, and 7th and 8th semester of research. If you see the earlier slide, that we right from the first year, we have 2 DSC, that is discipline specific core, in each semester. Even first semester, second semester, third semester, and fourth semester, we have 2 DSC of 3 credits each uniformly in all the 4 semesters, which increases to 3 DSC of 3 credit each, totals to 9 in 5th and 6th semester, and 7th and 8th semester, we have 4 DSC, discipline specific core, of 3 credits each in 7th and 8th semester. And then 5th semester, we are also starting with the minor of 4 credits each. Like this, the status of minor is, let us consolidate whatever is given in the credit frame structure, which we have prepared on exactly on the line of the government of Maharashtra, because we were told that you are not allowed to deviate from this track. But then because we are teachers, we have a habit to deviate. So I also deviated very little. Now, if you see this consolidated table, though the GR says that we have 7 verticals, but then for easy understanding, I say that we have 13 verticals. Number 1 is discipline specific core. Type is core, number of credits are 60. Discipline specific electives, number of credits are 16. Why I am able to take the exact number of credits and not the range? Because now our curriculum is ready, our credit frame structure is ready. Now I am in a position to see that we mention the exact number of credits, and therefore I have mentioned the exact number of credits. Then let us go for the minor courses. In minor courses, what I did is I have included research methodology. So total minor courses are of 20 credits. I have deviated to 21, and plus 4 research methodology, it has become 25. Generic and open elective, 12 credits. Vocational skill courses, 10 credits. Skill enhancement, 6 credits. Ability enhancement, 8 credits. And rest of the things you can see. I will only read the name: IKS, value education courses, internship, apprenticeship, field project, CEP, co-curricular courses, and research project. Let us now see some interesting facts out of this table, consolidated table. Left side of the table in red color, you must be observing that total credits for the theory courses, means the classroom teaching, that is 81, and total practical credits are 95. This draws an inference that the number of theory courses are less than the number of practical courses, or number of credits given to theory courses are less than the number of credits given to practical courses. It addresses 2 issues. The first issue which this addresses, this difference addresses, or rather the practicals are having more credits than the theory. This addresses the first issue, that the national education policy याचा एक धोरण आहे की आपल्याला ऍक्टिव्हिटी बेस्ड टीचिंग किंवा परफॉर्मन्स बेस्ड टीचिंग किंवा हँड्स ऑन टीचिंग is to be increased and classroom teaching is to be reduced. That purpose is getting served here. The second number of purpose which is getting served, as you are aware that if it is theory or tutorial, then 1 credit is equal to 1 hour per week for 15-week semester. Okay. When it is a credit for practical, then it is 2 hours per week for a single credit of practicals for 15 weeks. Meaning thereby that the number of hours for teaching will increase because the practical credits are more, and every single practical credit attracts 2 hours of teaching in a week. If we consider the 15-week semester, then it is 30 hours for a credit of practical, and it is 15 hours for a credit of theory. And in that too, if you make the batches, which the practice which you normally have, so already there are number of credits for the practicals are more. Every credit is counting for 30 hours, double than the theory. Third, that every practical has certain batches. So I feel that this particular explanation of mine may address the issue of reduction in the workload. Now, if you see here that the core credit, because the National Education Policy document mentions that whatever major you select, maybe physics or chemistry or mathematics, we have 25 majors. Out of 25 major, if you select a major, say for example, physics, then the number of core courses in that subject should not be less than 50% of the credit. That is, if we have 176 credit, then 50% of that minimum should be belonging to the core credit, that is major. Now, what did we count in the core? I have counted in the core, if you see in the table 3rd column, in green color, discipline specific core, discipline specific elective, vocational skill courses, internship, apprenticeship, field project, and the research projects. These many items which are marked with green color, written as core, are considered into core credits. So core credits come to be at around 110. Whereas the other credits, which we will come later, the other credits are 66. It makes total as 176. See here, what do we draw the inference here? Earlier, around in the first part, that is 81 theory credit and 95 practical credits, Earlier, when I was going through the earlier scheme of the BSc, I found that almost 65 to 70% of the credits were allotted to classroom teaching, that is theory and tutorial. Here you will see that more than 50% of the credits are allotted, or less than 50% of the credits are allotted to classroom teaching, that is theory. Classroom teaching, I mean theory courses. Laboratories are also taken into class, but then we call them as the laboratory classes where the performance takes place. So we cannot consider them as theory, delivering the theory chalk and talk method. It is not like that. So total credits are 110 and other credits are 66. So we are fulfilling the norms of the credit frame structure given by the government of Maharashtra. Thus, here we have the total credits more than 50% of the credits of total credits of the major. Means major, we have to have 50% of 176, that we are well within. But then if you consider only the discipline specific core and discipline specific elective, we have only 76. And rest of the courses, though we are calling them classroom teaching, but then you will find there is vocational skill courses. Vocational skill courses, serial number 5, with the green color core, because it has to be related with the core, has 10 credits. And all these vocational skill courses are hands-on courses. They have only practicals. They have only performance-based. They have nothing to do with the theory. Whatever little theory you want to teach, you need to teach in the laboratory class itself. So here, again, by giving vocational skill course completely hands-on, we are increasing the number of hours. As rightly told by Dr. Sujit Maitre, that here in vocational skill courses, also we are going to form the batches. Then the workload of the teacher or the total workload of that particular semester is going to increase. Then we have internship, apprenticeship, that also we have counted in the core. Then field project we have counted in the core, research project in the content in the core. Whereas internship, apprenticeship and research project, they are again performance-based activities. They are again performance-based activities. What I'm trying to influence upon the participants, that even the core credits 110, there are 76 credits purely theory, and rest of the credits are activity-based, performance-based, though they are connected to major. They are connected to major. So that way we are fulfilling the requirement of major to be 50% of the total credits. We have exceeded 50% just because we have also added into it the activities which are performance-based, hands-on, related to the major. Let us come to the third aspect, which is the common basket, and which is very important to understand, especially those who are involved into admission counseling, those who are involved into guiding the students coming to you for admission to first year. This is very important for them because they need to be very cautious while explaining to them. If you see that serial number 3, 4, 6, and 12, I have mentioned them as common baskets. Whenever and wherever I am mentioning common basket, means this basket is common across the faculty. Meaning thereby students are getting the opportunity to select the course under that basket, select the subject under that basket from any of the faculty which he or she wants, including his or her own faculty, own discipline, excluding major. Okay. In the GR, it is written that it should be excluding minor also. I will explain this to you because we are offering open electives in the first semester and second semester. I am offering skill enhancement course in first semester and second, right from the first semester. Then putting this clause that open elective should not be related to your minor becomes invalid, because minor we are allotting into third semester. The minor of the student will be known to the student and the faculty only at the third semester. Whereas we are offering open elective and open elective in first semester, 2 open electives, second semester, 2 open electives we are offering. A skill enhancement course we are offering in the first semester. A skill enhancement course we are offering in the second semester also. In that case, when we are offering certain subjects which are from the basket to be chosen across the faculty, cannot have the constraint that it should be other than the minor. Of course, it should be other than the major subject which you have chosen. If I have chosen physics as major, in that case, I should not choose any of the subjects from open electives which belong to the subject of physics or which are being offered by the Board of Studies in Physics. Okay, so I hope that this common basket concept is clear to you. So common basket, we have minor courses. Minor courses are offered by every single program. If Faculty of Science has 25 programs, then 25 programs, each one of them have offered the basket of minor. But if I have taken major, I will have to deduct one basket from 25 in order to select minor in the third semester. Means I will not be able to select the minor from the physics. Other than physics, I can select the minor from my own major discipline science or from the disciplines of the other faculty, that is humanities, commerce and management, and interdisciplinary. I hope that this point is clear to those teachers who are involved into admission. So that is all about minor courses. We have created a separate basket for minor courses. Okay, in that separate basket, you have to tell to the student that you have selected the major as physics right in the first year. You are not entitled to select the minor of physics starting from third semester. But you cannot restrict the student to select the generic or open elective in the first semester and second semester for the minor which he is going to select in the third semester. मतलब अगर ओपन इलेक्टिव और जेनरिक इलेक्टिव फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में 2 हैं, सेकेंड सेमेस्टर में 2 हैं, इसका मतलब है कि फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में 2 के 4 क्रेडिट का दे रहे हैं, सेकेंड सेमेस्टर में 2 क्रेडिट का 4 क्रेडिट दे रहे हैं, तो 8 क्रेडिट के ओपन इलेक्टिव जो बच्चा सेलेक्ट करने वाला है उसको आप माइनर के कारण रोक नहीं सकते, क्योंकि उसका माइनर तय नहीं हुआ है. तो उसको सिर्फ आप रोक सकते हो मेजर के लिए की बाबा तू आपला मेजरचा विषय सोडून ओपन इलेक्टिव्ह सिलेक्ट कर. कारण की आपण जे ओपन इलेक्टिव्ह दिलेले आहे किंवा स्किल एनहान्समेंट इलेक्टिव्ह दिलेले आहे ते प्रत्येक बोर्डाप्रमाणे दिलेले आहे. And the reason for that is who will set the paper, who will moderate the paper, who will evaluate the paper. In order to fix this responsibility, we have taken skill enhancement courses, open elective courses, and the vocational skill courses, not vocational, skill enhancement, generic and open electives. These 2 courses we have selected on the basis of the board. And in the table, in front of the subject, we have also written the board. So that board is responsible for everything related to that subject. And because the board name is there, if a student is of physics, and if the physics has offered some open elective, then that student should be restricted from taking that open elective which is offered by the Department of Physics or the Board of Studies in Physics. So this is the common basket, and here the common credits are 51. Meaning thereby a student is studying. This is the third point of the national education policy we are addressing to. That is multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary education. When I say that 51 credits worth courses right from first year to third year, I have to take from the faculty other than my faculty or the program other than the program which I have selected as major. Meaning thereby, मान लीजिए कि मैं फिजिक्स का मेजर, मैंने फिजिक्स मेजर लिया है. ओके, थर्ड सेमेस्टर में केमिस्ट्री माइनर लिया है. तो फिजिक्स और केमिस्ट्री के, because I have taken physics as major and chemistry as minor, so I am getting or I am learning multidisciplinary education. Within the major discipline, I have selected the major and minor. But if I select physics as my major and economics as my minor, or psychology as my minor, or some other subject of other faculty as minor, I have become interdisciplinary in nature. My subjects have become interdisciplinary in nature. Meaning thereby, these 4 baskets, except co-curricular courses, skill enhancement courses, generic and open elective, and minor courses. Minor courses, though the major discipline science has offered for all its 25 programs, but simultaneously the commerce and management also has offered, humanities also has offered, interdisciplinary also has offered. So if you want your students to be interdisciplinary, then ask them to select all these courses of the common basket from other faculty. Okay, including the minor. So this is the inference which we can draw from this table. And this table, being very, very important, gives you a lot of information, a lot of inferences. And by this table, you can explain to the parents of the students and the students as to how this national education policy is performance-based, practical-based, activity-based, addressing the multidisciplinary education, interdisciplinary education, and ultimately the holistic education, or the education which is an inclusive education, is provided to the students from the variety of fields which the students also have the interest these days. So here I stop with this table. Other than this, you have the ability enhancement courses. We are offering first and fourth semester, we are offering compulsory English, and second and third semester, we are offering 6 different languages, including supplementary English, worth 8 credits under ability enhancement courses. Value education courses, as has been told yesterday, we are offering environmental science in the first semester, worth 2 credits, and Constitution of India, worth 2 credits in the second semester. Internship, apprenticeship, you are well aware about. We do not have sufficient time today. Otherwise, I would have explained that at national level, where from the paid internship can be obtained by the students without bothering the college administration much. Then we have, okay. So only 3 subjects which are left where I did not write anything under type, that is ability enhancement courses, Indian knowledge system, and value education courses. Though these 3, 7, 8, and 9 are also common, but then they are common to the discipline of science. Therefore, I did not write them common basket because I did not create any basket for them. The Chairman Board of Studies have taken care that the subjects related to IKS, AEC, and VEC should be mentioned there in the scheme itself, except AEC, second language, Indian or foreign language. Second language we have mentioned in the basket also because the number of languages are 6. But then that basket remains limited to the Faculty of Science. Neither the other faculty can take it, nor the Faculty of Science students can take the same basket from the other courses. We have given IKS as Vedic mathematics and Indian astronomy in first and second semester. Now you may have one question here that the credit frame structure has allotted 2 credits only for the IKS, but then on the insistence of majority of the chairman of Board of Studies in Science that we should go for 2 Indian knowledge system courses. So we have gone one for Vedic mathematics and one Indian astronomy. Now the second question which you may have, where from you have brought that 2 credits? We have reduced 12 credit research to 10 credits in the research project. Okay. And Indian knowledge system, I told you, ability enhancement, I told you, value education course. This way, this table, what I feel, because I have passed through this entire process last one and a half year along with my Chairman Board of Studies and members, those who have supported a big way, I feel that in the entire presentation, this slide only is important. Rest of the things, because you have given me 1.5 hours, so I have to tell you many things other than this so that we can finish it by 1. So I'm going to next slide. See here. These are the 25 programs, currently 24. We are likely to add one more. There are 25 programs which are being divided into 5 groups for reducing the number of days for examination. Okay, because there is a lot of flexibility, a lot of choice. If we exercise a lot of flexibility and a lot of choice to fullest extent, then there will be an issue of prolonging our examination for number of days. In the current situation, I expect when we have calculated the examination can be finished within 15 days, even with this great flexibility. But then this is not confirmed unless we talk to the Director Board of Examination. Probably then only the things will be fixed. So group A, B, C, D, E, please go through these groups. Okay. We have divided the all 24 programs into 5 groups. Now here, the student has to choose one of the 25 majors in the first semester. Okay. We'll continue with the same major in the second semester. When third semester comes, a student has to choose the minor. If a student has to choose the minor, then the list of minor is also same. The same list works as the list of major, and the same list works as the list of minor. Only precaution which the admission counselors and the heads of the department have to take, that if he has taken the X major, if he has taken physics as the major, why I am saying physics? Because the other should not get offended, other subject. I normally give the example of physics and chemistry, which immediately comes to my mouth. So I'm taking that. So physics, if you have taken as major in the first and second semester, then except physics, which is in group B at number 1, except physics, you can take the minor from any other group than group B, where the physics is. Okay. This is what is the constraint we have adopted here, that 5 groups, जिस ग्रुप में से आप मेजर सेलेक्ट करते हैं, उस ग्रुप में से आप माइनर सेलेक्ट नहीं कर पाएंगे. आपको दूसरे 4 ग्रुप हैं जहां से आप माइनर सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. This has been unanimously agreed by all the Board of Studies chairman members, and then finally I have shown it to couple of principals. I do not want to take the name, but then the couple of principles I have shown, and then I have sought the consent of the Director Board of Examination also, कि भाई इसमें कोई आपको दिक्कत तो नहीं है. So he said no, and therefore we have adopted it. What I told you orally is written here on this slide, that it has 5 groups, and then up now if you want to see, here, somebody was telling me, Taiwade madam was telling कि थोड़ा तुम्ही just explain करा कि आपले open elective courses कोणते राहणार आहे, skill enhancement courses कोणते राहणार आहे. So that's what I am trying to do through this table. But you don't worry, by looking at the number of subjects in the table, you need not to worry about. This is the table of open electives. And as you are aware that open elective, there are 2 open electives in a semester. Means 2 open electives are there in the first semester, 2 open electives are there in the second semester, total 8 credits, 4 open electives. So this is the list of the open elective semester 1, course 1. If you see here in the last column, B for BSc, GO for open elective, generic and open, 1 is for the semester, T is for the theory, and which number of theory is this? This is number 1 theory. Why it is number 1 theory? Because it is coming in the first semester and it is the first subject of the open elective, so it is 01. I have given these codes, but then whenever we have to make these codes uniform across the faculty, there may be some change, because for the ERP or the software needs the code. So our codes need to be unique. I have made 7-digit code uniformly for all the programs of the science. If there is some change, that change I will let you know, and that I am writing in the direction also. Biofertilizers, biopesticides, and compositing. Which Board of Studies is offering it? Botany. So if a student has taken major as botany, will not be able to opt for this course without bothering about the minor which is going to take in 3rd semester. पहले और दूसरे सेमेस्टर में वो सेकंड सेमेस्टर में लिए जाने वाले माइनर का भी ओपन इलेक्टिव ले सकता है, क्योंकि उसको भी नहीं मालूम है, हमको भी नहीं मालूम है, और यूनिवर्सिटी को भी नहीं मालूम है कि कौन सा ओपन इलेक्टिव ले रहा है. दैट ही इज गोइंग टू डिसाइड इन 3rd semester. Food biochemistry is the subject of biochemistry. Biotechnology and human welfare is the subject of biotechnology. Computer fundamentals is the subject of computer science. Like this, except forensic science and zoology, every Board of Studies has offered single subject in open elective. And एक offer करने के बाद भी 17 होते हैं. Okay. So here you may be worried कि कितने दे क्या दें, but then the compensation of the working load takes place if more number of subjects are there. But then in my college, I may have only physics, chemistry, maths. So please offer the open electives of only physics, chemistry, maths. Or if you have CBZ, please offer the open electives of CBZ only. Because those teachers who are already there in those branches will be able to take those subjects. We have made it Board of Studies specific, subject specific, Responsibility we have already shouldered on the Board of Studies shoulder. जो botany लिखा है तो bio fertilizer, bio pesticide and compositing will be required to be taught by the teachers of botany. Paper will be required to be set by the teachers of the botany. Moderation, evaluation, modification in the syllabus, everything will be taken care of by that board, because we are expanding flexibility because our canvas has become very big. But then flexibility has the threat of accountability. If you are more flexible, then to hold a person responsible, to hold a person accountable becomes very difficult for the administrator, academic administrator, maybe head of the department or the principal. So here we have fixed everything. And we have fixed this not only in open electives, we have even fixed this in the skill enhancement courses also. So this is course 1, topographic map reading. So all these courses which we have taken definitely do not attract the hands-on training or practicals, but then the type of courses are very novel, जैसे crime and criminal behavior, toxicology in everyday life. If a student takes this toxicology in everyday life, if a student of physics opts this open elective, or if a student of humanities or commerce opts this elective, he will be able to understand something really fantastic. And God knows that tomorrow he will pursue his career into this field of forensic science, which has a lot of opportunities of employability. But unfortunately, we have only one college in the University of Nagpur. Let us see now. This I have shown you the course 1. Now I am showing you the course 2. Semester is 1. Semester 1, course 2. That's why if you see the course code BGO1T02. Earlier was 01. This is 02. B for BSc, or if you want to consider bachelor, लेकिन bachelor किया तो फिर वो कॉमर्स को भी लागू होता है, आर्ट्स को भी लागू होता है, ह्यूमैनिटीज को भी लागू होता है. इसलिए I have given this B as BSc. GO means generic and open. That is the course code. And 1 means semester 1. Theory 2 means the open elective का ये दूसरे नंबर का theory है. Here we have taken geostatistics in geology. We have taken basic statistics, which will be very useful to the students for understanding data science, machine learning, data analytics, and all these things. Health and wellness, fermented food, office automation, communication and broadcasting. Many subjects we have taken, like professional communication, PowerPoint presentation, business communication, report writing, so that wherever you feel that the teachers of the language are running short of the workload, such subjects can be allotted to the teacher who are running short of the load. Of course, they need to reskill themselves. Learning, unlearning, and reskilling, or skilling, de-skilling, and reskilling are the buzzwords which maybe a teacher like me or those who are pretty senior teachers, even they need to do it. And this is something very interesting. You will be able to learn something which is practically used in the field, which is online, which is hands-on, which is interesting. When it will be interesting for all of us, you just imagine that how interesting it will be for the students who are at a particular age of learning. And if they are not, we the teachers have the responsibility also to make them aware the interesting part of every subject it is there. Because if you are offering, say, physics, chemistry, mathematics open electives, because we have also given the curriculum along with. If you go to the basket of open elective, which is Annexure 4, already uploaded on the website on 16th May. If you go through the basket 4 of open Annexure 4, which is open elective, तो जैसे मैंने आपको अभी सेमेस्टर 1 के सभी लिस्ट बताई थी, उसी सीरियल ऑर्डर में उनके करिकुलम भी लगे हुए हैं एक के बाद एक के बाद एक, which mentions course outcome, program outcome, objectives, textbook, reference book, online videos which are available, URL of those videos is even given. So like this, the complete curriculum is ready of open electives, skill enhancement courses, and the minor courses of course is ready. Let us go to in similar SEC basket semester 1. I have shown you the open elective two open electives list of semester 1. Similarly, the list of two open electives along with their curriculum is also available in Annexure 4 uploaded on the website. We have given the curriculum only of first semester and second semester, whereas the list and the scheme we have given for all 8 semesters, including the repeat 7th and 8th for honors with research and honors. Then now we have skill enhancement basket semester 1. If you see this curriculum scheme of the semester 1 and the curriculum, you will find that skill enhancement course is right there in semester 1. Also in semester 2. Similarly, vocational skill course is right there in semester 1. Vocational skill course is right there in semester 2. And both these courses, vocational skill course and skill enhancement course, are under the category of same category given by the government of Maharashtra, that is vocational and skill enhancement courses, VSEC, which we have bifurcated into VSC and SEC. VSC is related to major and SEC is related to open, means that is open, common basket. So because VSC is related to major, all such courses of vocational skill worth 10 credits are mentioned right in the scheme, and their curriculum is attached right in the scheme for the first semester and second semester. जहां भी वो लागू है वहां उसकी स्कीम के साथ curriculum भी दिया गया है, लेकिन सिर्फ फर्स्ट और सेकंड सेमेस्टर का दिया गया है. So vocational skill courses are directly mentioned. Indian knowledge system courses are directly mentioned in the scheme. Value education courses are directly mentioned in the scheme. Discipline specific core is in the scheme. Discipline specific elective is in the scheme. Okay, so all these courses which are specific to that major discipline science or that particular program physics, chemistry, mathematics are mentioned right there in their scheme. You have to only search or you have to only refer the annexures for the courses which belong to the common basket. And one additional basket we have created is ability enhancement course basket, having 6 languages under second semester and third semester, second language category of 2 credits each, because there is a choice, but then that is only concerned with the major discipline science, not the other disciplines. That's why I did not mention that as a common basket. So I hope that communicative skills and personality development, this has been offered by the Board of Studies in Language. So this is one additional opportunity for the language teachers to teach it. And every semester it is there. Every semester the Language Board of Studies has given one skill enhancement course. And all skill enhancement courses and vocational skill courses are hands-on courses, performance-based courses, practical courses. They do not have theory even of 1 hour. If at all you feel some theory is to be taught, it's to be taught into the laboratory only. Or you have to give them the handouts to read. Soil analysis and hydrobiology, botany, beekeeping. This is again a very good skill enhancement course of zoology. Desktop publishing, DTP. Aptitude and reasoning. Aptitude and reasoning is such a subject which anybody and everybody can teach, because that teacher is 12th in science, graduate in science, postgraduate in science, PhD in science. So he can very easily teach aptitude and reasoning. I am just telling you all this to try to convince you and influence upon you that there are a lot of subjects which the teachers, if at all running short of workload, can be given. The only mantra is that they have to learn, unlearn, and relearn. So whatever they were knowing about, now probably they have to learn it. And believe me, online all these courses are given by maybe Swayam NPTEL, Coursera, ADX, Udemy, Unacademy. There are a lot of forums on which this course is online given. They take your online practice, assignment, and the examination, and then you are able to teach that course in classroom. Similarly, DNA manipulation and manipulation technique. See what beautiful course it is. So if you food adulteration analysis, so if you see all this, you will find simulation and modeling of electronic circuit. Even the simulation and modeling is being taken care of here, which normally the engineering students do. Environmental sampling and monitoring. At graduate level, I'm talking about, don't get offended. PPT presentation course statistics. Again, the forensic science is offering 3 courses. chemical laboratory techniques, general practice in forensic biology, physics workshop. Like this, they are the course. So this is all about the skill enhancement courses, which respected Madam Taiwade asked me to deliberate more on. So therefore, probably there was a telepathy between Madam Taiwade and myself that I already incorporated this, which she wanted me to explain. Then we have seen the open elective basket. We have seen the skill enhancement basket for semester 1. Let us see the skill enhancement basket semester 2. आप इसमें पूछ सकते हैं सर यहाँ पे P04 क्यों आया? Because they are all practical subjects, so P will come because that is in the second semester. 2 will come because it is BSc, so B will come. VS will come, vocational and skill courses. 04, why it is 04? Whereas we are offering second course of SEC. First 01 we have given to vocational skill course for semester. 02 we have given to skill enhancement course for semester. 03 we have given to vocational skill course second semester, and 04 we have given to skill enhancement course second semester. Therefore it is. I'm trying that maximum doubt which are coming to your mind. I should be able to resolve. If not, then at the last at the time of closing, I'll be trying to give your answers. See, again the languages board has given communicative skills and personality development 2. Anybody can teach it. Plant pathology and disease management. See, a beautiful course. Tally. Computer science is offering a course Tally. Finally, because these are the courses, if done by the students, will be eligible to get a job in the market if he exits after 2 semesters, receiving a certificate in science. एक semester 44 credit एक साल 2 semester 44 credits करने के बाद, if a student has decided to exit this course, then we have to give him the certificate, because 1 year he has completed, we'll give him certificate. After 2 years, we'll give him diploma. After 3 years, we'll give him bachelor degree. After 4 years, we'll give him 4-year undergraduate degree with honors or honors with research. तो अगर वो बच्चा बाहर जाता है, तो he has studied skill enhancement course 1, skill enhancement course 2. He has studied 2 skill enhancement courses worth 4 credits, 2 vocational skill courses worth 4 credits. So 8 credits he has already studied. And before giving certificate to him, we are asking him to complete 4 more credits through internship, apprenticeship, or the courses which are prescribed by NSQF, that is National Skill Qualification Framework, which are skill-based courses, employment-oriented courses. So this way, a student is doing 4 credits of NSQF, 4 credits of SEC, and 4 credits of VSC, if at all that helps him to employment. Like this, he is doing 12 credits worth hands-on courses before going to the market. This is what is the beauty of this national education policy. Even if a student exits after 1 year, we should equip him or her with the suitable skills for getting an employment in the market. So this is what is the skill enhancement courses. Then we come to co-curricular courses. About the co-curricular courses, yesterday enough elaboration has been made. See, the co-curricular courses, if you see, the co-curricular courses are worth 8 credits, I suppose. Co-curricular courses are worth 8 credits. So the lot of importance is given to the co-curricular courses. I will just check that what are the credits for the co-curricular courses. That is 8 credits. Okay, 8 credits means we have divided those 8 credits into 4. 2 credits each. So we have devised 4 courses, and these are to be offered in first and second year. Means for initial 4 semesters, you have to give 4 courses of 2 credits each under the name of or under the title of co-curricular courses. And in co-curricular courses, we are offering you the 5 streams. Student can go for NCC, NSS, then extension project of lifelong learning department of the Nagpur University. But then the extension projects are of title Sanskar, Unnati and Sahyog, where there will be hands-on practice or field practice will be there. Co-curricular courses, there cannot be any classroom teaching. When we do not have the classroom teaching in VSC and SEC, how can we have the classroom teaching in the co-curricular courses? So, and then games and sports activities, cultural activities. A team of senior teachers, including the deans, have designed a beautiful paper, or I will say the beautiful rubrics. Not the rubrics and the paper not only is beautiful, but also very easy to understand by any teacher, even a new teacher. The guidelines are very clear-cut. What monitoring the university will have on these co-curricular courses worth 8 credits, what monitoring the colleges will have, or the department will have, or the concerned teacher will have, because for every such category of course or the vertical of course which are common across the faculty, you need to have, or rather you must have, one coordinator or more than one coordinator if the college can afford. Because these common baskets are the only point where there can be confusion. Wrongly chosen any course in any semester will lead to the disaster for a student, especially if the student is a merit student. कोई भी गलत सब्जेक्ट चुन लिया और वो स्कीम में नहीं है, समझने में गड़बड़ हो गई है या वो डायरेक्शन के मुताबिक नहीं है, then the board of examination is not going to consider it, and unnecessarily a student will be required to suffer. Therefore, repeatedly I am telling to all the respected admission counselors, my teachers who are sitting here, that you be careful. आपने वो जो मैंने एक टेबल बताया था ना, कंसोलिडेटेड वर्टिकल्स और कैटेगरीज का क्रेडिट वाइज, जहां मैंने अलग अलग आपको कॉमन और कोर बताया था, if you can see that slide, and with reference to that slide, if you can explore the varieties of basket by going to the website, probably then you will be more equipped to ask questions to the people who have designed and framed this curriculum. Even all my 24 board of studies chairman, maybe couple of members, they are equipped with equipped with the answers for the questions, any question you ask. Okay. And I'm there. If at all any queries there, through this collaborative mode, which Dr. Panikkar and Dr. Peshwe talked to me when they were in the university, I really extend my sincere thanks and appreciation to both the professors and the team of collaborating principals, that such a novel idea, such a creative idea came to your mind, and not only the idea came to mind, you have implemented also. Okay. Otherwise बहुत सारे ideas आते हैं लेकिन कभी implement नहीं हो पाते, but then you have implemented it. This is something very good. All the teachers who have joined, maybe through YouTube, here I am able to see only 19 participants, but then probably through YouTube, many more participants must have joined. So this is beneficial. Especially that slide which I was talking about, that slide should be explored by every single teacher involved into admission counseling, and through that the questions, if come to their mind, or they feel that it will be difficult for them to convince on a particular aspect to the student coming to them for admission, then we are there to help you. Or if you have fortunately some chairman board of studies of science or any faculty in your college, then probably that concerned chairman also will be able to answer. And as told to you yesterday also, that because National Credit Corp and National Services Scheme are the year-long activities. And in many cases, the sports activities, sports and games activities and cultural activities are also conducted or organized yearly, maybe by the state government, university, or the national government, national level, or at your college level. We have given marks in the rubrics for every level. Okay, whatever level he or she achieves, those many marks will be given to the students. If you see that paper, if you see that paper, probably you'll be very happy that a paper is beautifully created by the deans and the senior teachers who were there in the committee. And and you have to take simultaneously 2 curricular activities, because they're out of 5, almost 4 activities are yearly activities. So a student should continue with 2 co-curricular activities right from the first semester. Okay, so in that particular semester, he will get the marks out of 2 curricular activities. One will be completed. So he will get the marks of that curricular activity, which is completed in the first semester. And in the second semester, he will get the marks for those activities, that activity, co-curricular activity, which he has taken year long. And if the student is taking, say, for example, some of the students are very motivated for co-curricular activities. Okay, maybe the students who are good in merit or academically strong, they also are interested many times in the co-curricular activities, which I could come to know from the 10th and 12th results. The students who were very good at the sports and cultural activities stood in merit also. So those students can take the third also. If he or she takes third, and if he or she is running short of marks into the earlier 2 co-curricular activities, so he may get the bonus marks. So his total cannot exceed the maximum marks. Total cannot exceed the maximum marks, even if he takes 3 or 4. But then if he is running short of some maximum marks, then if he takes third, he will be awarded the bonus marks for that particular third activity which he has taken out of interest. These activities earlier were not credited. They were non-credit activities. And therefore, majority of the institutions were not giving a lot of importance. And if at all they were giving the importance, they were giving the importance for the sake of conducting annual activity. There was no regularity year long in these activities. Therefore, probably the Ministry of Education, Government of India, and the Ministry of Education, Government of Maharashtra has decided that all audit courses, non-credit activities should also be made the credit activities, so that their importance will increase and students and teachers both will take that seriously and with the interest. Now, the syllabus which we have uploaded. On 16th May consists of following contents. आपको सिर्फ इसलिए बता रहा हूं कि आपको देखने में तकलीफ नहीं होना चाहिए वहां पे कि किसमें क्या है. So Annexure 1 is credit structure given by Government of Maharashtra as per GR. So the structure which I have shown in my third and fourth slide, that structure we have reprinted, because the structure given by the Government of Maharashtra, on that basis the structure which we have prepared, and that is uniform throughout all the 25 programs of science. There is no variation being made by any of the Board of Studies in science, except probably the bachelor courses, which were earlier titled as bachelor courses in textile science, interior design, cosmetic technology, applied electronics and software, and fashion design. So their nomenclature of their degree was Bachelor of Textile Science. Like now, those all 5 courses are being re-nomenclated as BSc in Textile Science, BSc in Fashion Design, BSc in Interior Design. So because their course was already a 4-year course, so maybe they are deviating a little to address the need of that program. So that deviation we have allowed because it was a need of their program, and they are all employment-oriented programs. So Annexure 1 is that. Annexure 2 is a scheme of teaching and examination of all major programs. Serially, you will find that this scheme is there. We have given number 1, number 2 also. Basket of minor courses of all programs. Basket of open electives. See, now there will be a question in your mind that you have given the basket of minor for Faculty of Science. You have given the basket of open elective for Faculty of Science. Basket of skill enhancement courses for Faculty of Science. But then what about the other faculty? If a student, because we have allowed the students to take the courses from the basket of any faculty which come under the common basket category. तो अगर मान लीजिए मेरे बच्चे को the students who is a science student who comes to say BSc first year physics, then he has to see the basket of open electives of commerce and management or humanities or interdisciplinary. Then that is not at the common platform, which otherwise should be there. If a student of science has to see, then he should get everything there in the basket of the science. Maybe faculty wise. First, he will get faculty of science, then commerce and management, then humanities, and then interdisciplinary. Probably we all deans have to discuss and amalgamate all these baskets of minor together, open electives together, skill enhancement together, faculty wise. So we will think on it, and then we already had a discussion. But then how operative means how easier it is, or how less complicated it is to amalgamate the basket that we need to check. Then Annexure 2 scheme, Annexure 3 minor courses basket, Annexure 4 open electives basket, Annexure 5 skill enhancement courses basket. And for all these Annexure 4, 5, I have already shown you open elective और skill enhancement courses की मैंने आपको already subject की list बताई है. उसी सब्जेक्ट की लिस्ट में वही बास्केट बोल रहे हैं हम. उसी बास्केट के नीचे में सब्जेक्ट की पहले लिस्ट आएगी, उसके नीचे में पूरा उसका करिकुलम आएगा. फिर सेमेस्टर 1 का सेकेंड ओपन इलेक्टिव आएगा, फिर उसकी करिकुलम आएगा. फिर सेमेस्टर 2 का ओपन इलेक्टिव आएगा, उसका करिकुलम आएगा. फिर सेमेस्टर 2 का सेकेंड ओपन इलेक्टिव आएगा, उसका करिकुलम आएगा. लाइक दिस वी हैव मेंशन्ड द करिकुलम एंड एवरीथिंग देयर. Therefore, I feel that if we can amalgamate the common baskets together, it will be easier for a student of a particular faculty to see everything in the portal of his faculty. He need not to visit the other faculty's minor basket to see what minors are offered. And maybe because of this, he may feel कि जाने दो यार, अब वहाँ कहाँ देखते बैठेंगे, साइंस का ही ले लेते हैं. So that will be that will be a hurdle for allowing a student to choose interdisciplinary subject, which is the main motto of the national education policy.
Maheshwari sir.
Sir.
Maheshwari sir.
Sir, bola.
May I speak to you?
Sir, please go ahead.
Sir, I have only small query. Thank you for your presentation. But a small query,
sir,
that in your direction of letters sent to the colleges, in the group D, you have mentioned 5 subjects: statistics, microbiology, biotechnology, geology, and electronics.
Right.
Now,
sir,
suppose in group D, a major subject.
Group B major subjects are physics, zoology, biochemistry, and cosmetic technology.
My query is, if a student is selected microbiology, he will not be able to select biotechnology either minor or major. Am I right? Which
Sir, we have made the changes on the request of the Board of Studies and faculty meeting. Now the biotechnology is not there in group B.
No.
Biotechnology is being taken to group D.
Group
D.
Yes, it's already in D. In group D, microbiology and biotechnology, both subjects are in one group.
Right, sir.
Both subjects. Yes, am I right?
Right.
That means if a student selected microbiology, he cannot select biotechnology. Vice versa, if he select biotechnology, he cannot select microbiology.
True, sir. What you are saying is correct. If in that group, from any group, if he selects major, he will not be eligible to select minor from that group in third semester.
Now, my problem is, you are talking about all the philosophy and beautification and performance and holistic, all these things. I accept it. I am more bothered about the teachers, the principals, and management.
Right,
now,
sir.
question is, if a student has selected biotechnology, he will not be able to select microbiology as a minor subject or major also. In that situation, the workload of the microbiology will be reduced.
Sir, but then workload of the microbiology as major will always be there.
No, you say no, from this group, if you select the biotechnology, then you cannot get you cannot select the microbiology because they are in the one group.
Sir, that is the limitation of that group. If I make it open, then you just assume that how many days the examination will take place.
No, sir, please. There is a solution. Please listen me. It is very clear that microbiology and biotechnology are the one group.
Right, sir.
And for the students who have selected biotech, they will not select microbiology as a major subject or as a minor subject.
Right, sir.
In that situation, the workload of the microbiology will be very reduced to a large extent. Now, my suggestion to you to save the workload of the microbiology and not only workload, but to save the teachers of the biology who are in the grantable status, you
Right,
will switch the subject from group D to group computer group, in group E. Then we can save the workload both of the biotech as well as microbiology. Sir, microbiology, yeah. So this is my suggestion. You shift that subject from group D to group E without changing the number of groups.
Sir, I agree with your suggestion and I welcome this suggestion. I will discuss with the Board of Studies because this has already been passed from every forum. I will discuss with the Board of Studies and the member. And if we can make this change, we will certainly make the change. But the suggestion which you are giving that we have to take it from group D and put it into group E.
Yeah.
Then there will be 8 subjects in the group E. And one more subject is going to be added, that is BSc Computer Application.
But there will be no adverse effect for selecting subjects. So my worry is about the microbiology is the grantable subject in most of the colleges.
Right, sir.
And that will be adverse effect on these teachers.
Okay.
Even if you shift it in the group E, but there will be no any problem or any adverse effect either on teacher or student also, because that is different group.
Fine, sir.
That will not affect.
Suggestion is well taken. Suggestion is well taken. I need the permission of the Board of Studies. We will have the meeting of the Board of Studies before this, maybe within next week, or emergent meeting we will take, and we will get it done from the Board of Studies, and then we will change in the direction. If the Board of Studies agrees.
Second query is about the total workload, because while framing all the syllabus structure, I think the status of grantable college has not been considered thoroughly. What I think.
Sir, if you see the Board of Studies structure, the almost 50% of the chairman of the Board of Studies are from grantable college.
But even then, there is a problem. I'm not blaming any person or any board. I'm just saying whatever difficulties we are facing.
Right.
And if you can sort out, that will be welcome. This is my suggestion. Now, sir, as you have given all these ABCD 5 groups, now what I experienced that most of the students prefer the chemistry. Chemistry is the subject which is common to many of the students, preferring zoology, botany, computer science, physics, any subject. But you take the strength of any college, maximum students are offering chemistry. Now, since we have to maintain all these 5 groups, we have to reduce the strength of the chemistry. If you want to say all the teachers or give the workload to all the teachers, in that situation, we will have to shift the student from chemistry group to other group. In that situation, the workload of chemistry will be reduced highly. And in the almost all colleges, the number of teachers in the chemistry subject is the largest number in any college. Highest number of chemistry is there. And therefore, it is a possibility that the workload of the chemistry will be reduced and teachers will be declared as surplus. This is, you can also talk to other science teacher also. They will also calculate, because we have calculated work and we come to the conclusion. If you want to maintain all the groups or give to justice to all the teachers, in that situation, the teachers from the chemistry subject will be suffer. This is my observation.
Okay, Bhoyer sir.
Yeah.
What I have done is chemistry is only with textile science and fashion design. Group A, chemistry with textile science and fashion design. So chemistry is left alone. Anybody can take the chemistry.
Yes, that's right. If the a student has to select zoology, physics, biochemistry, he will have to forgo the chemistry. Other than chemistry group, if they select the other group, the strength of the chemistry subject will be reduced.
No. Sir, if a student selects physics, okay. If a student selects physics, he can select chemistry because they two are in the different group.
No, he will select a minor subject. As a minor subject.
No, in that case, they can select from group A chemistry as the major subject, and from group B physics as the minor subject.
No, we have calculated the workload, and I would like to request all the teachers that at their college level they should calculate the workload of the chemistry considering all these 5 groups, and then you will get the feedback. This was I have calculated from my colleges, and we experienced that there is a possibility of reducing the workload of the chemistry. On this occasion, I would like to request to all the teachers and principals and participants to calculate the workload in each college. What will be the effect on the subject chemistry? If it is not going to affect, then we have no objection. But they should calculate it in every college.
Sir,
This is my second query. No, we will come to the later on also. They will calculate in their colleges what can be the adverse effect on chemistry if all the groups are maintained.
Right.
On this occasion, I would like to request all the participants.
Sir,
No,
sir, just a minute. In your document, chemistry is placed in which group?
Chemistry, environmental science, textile science, and fashion design.
So environmental science we have removed from there.
You have removed it. No, I'm not talking about the environmental science. What is my observation, or what we observed, is that out of the total strength in the first year, near about the 75-60% students prefer chemistry. Now, if the 60% students prefer the chemistry, naturally other groups will be suffer. Now, protect the other groups, the teachers will try to shift the students from chemistry to other groups. In that situation, the workload of the chemistry will be reduced. This is what we observed. Therefore, I request all the teachers to calculate at their college level what will be the effect of the this groupism on the subject load of the chemistry. My conclusion may be wrong.
Sir, when we have designed these group, I have, as I told you, that in addition to the Board of Studies, almost 6 months back, everything was sent to Board of Studies also. In addition to Board of Studies, I have contacted a couple of principals of the science colleges. I have also contacted the Director Board of Examination because his angle is also important. But then the feedback which I got that you delete environmental science from Group A and put it into Group E. That I did.
Okay. No, that's good. But I don't think if the principals have calculated this way, then it's okay. But I don't think. I'm doubtful. Still, I'm doubtful.
So, Bhoyer sir,
Huh?
as you have requested, let the people of the chemistry calculate it, and if they have some problem, let us arrive at and see the Board of Studies in chemistry will check those calculations along with the chairman and board member. If they are true, then we are open for change.
Yes, sir. Now, sir, my third query is, it is very, and it is not only connected to you, it is about all the universities and even also vice chancellors. What I have gone through the main GR dated 20th April 2003. What is the controversy which I have observed? Now, you need not go to GR also. I will just quote the points from the GR. It is Marathi. It is 20th April 2023.
Right, sir.
What they said, what we have done. This is the controversy overall the state. University is not following the guidelines given by this Sukanu Samiti. What I have observed. Sir,
which point you are talking about?
I will read out the third para of the said GR. It is said, April 2023 रोजी माननीय मंत्री उच्च व तंत्र शिक्षण यांच्या अध्यक्षतेखाली आयोजित करण्यात आलेल्या चर्चासत्रामध्ये साधक बाधक चर्चा होऊन सदर अहवालाच्या अनुषंगाने अभ्यासक्रम व श्रेयांक आराखड्याची राज्यामध्ये एक समान प्रमाणात अंमलबजावणी करण्याकरता हा स्टडी ग्रुप नेमलेला आहे. I mean, they are expected that there will be uniformity so far credit and course of structure is concerned. This is the meaning of that para. Now, we are insisting that the subject which you have selected as a major subject, you cannot select same subject as a minor subject.
Right.
This is the which we have decided. Now, in other university, on the contrary, they have suggested that you will select the minor subject related to the major subject. I will read out the syllabus or this NEP structure from other university. For example, RTM University in Nanded, what they are mentioned in their guideline. Minor subject are the subject from the same discipline faculty and shall act as a supporting subject to the major. What is the controversy here? We are allowing the minor subject which is related to the major subject. Other universities are saying that you select the minor subject related to the major subject.
सर
This is the big
आपला काहीतरी
controversy all of the state.
सर आपला काहीतरी कन्फ्युजन होत आहे
या.
इथे. आपण जर तुम्ही फिजिक्स मेजर घेतलं तर केमिस्ट्री मेजर घेण्याची परवानगी आहे ना तुम्हाला?
हा.
केमिस्ट्री मायनर घेण्याची परवानगी आहे ना?
नाही तेच म्हणतो ना. नाही फिजिक्स मायनर घेता का हे विचारतो मी तुम्हाला, केमिस्ट्री नाही विचारत.
हा.
जर मी केमिस्ट्री मेजर विषय घेतला तर मी केमिस्ट्री मायनर मध्ये घेऊ शकतो का?
नाही सर, ते लिहिलेलं आहे, तुम्ही वाचा. हेच GR आहे.
नाही वाचलं मी.
5 नंबर.
मला एवढं उत्तर द्या ना. जर मी केमिस्ट्री हा ऍज अ मेजर सब्जेक्ट घेतला तर मायनर मध्ये पण मी केमिस्ट्री घेऊ शकतो का?
नाही सर, मग तो आपली मेजर अँड मायनरची जे डेफिनेशन आहे ते चुकीची होईल. जर मेजर अँड मायनर तुमचे सेम विषयाचे आहे तर मग मेजर अँड मायनर मध्ये फरक करण्याची गरज काय आहे? मायनरचे जे 18 क्रेडिट आहे ते मेजरला देऊन टाका.
नाही तसं नाही. तर कसं आय एम जस्ट टॉकिंग विथ यू बिकॉज इट इज नॉट अ क्वेश्चन ॲट युअर लेवल. मी काय म्हणतोय की हे 2 विद्यापीठांनी म्हणजे 2 ग्रुपनी जे वेगवेगळे अप्रोच घेतले आणि जर महाराष्ट्र गव्हर्नमेंट म्हणते की सुकाणू समिती याच्याकरता आहे की श्रेयांकामध्ये आणि अभ्यासक्रमामध्ये समानता असावी. म्हणजे याच्यामध्ये हे एक्सपेक्टेड आहे की फर्स्ट आणि सेकंड सेम केल्यावर एखादा विद्यार्थी पुण्यामध्ये गेला तर पुण्यामध्ये तो थर्ड सेमला इलिजिबल ठरला पाहिजे. दिस इज एक्सपेक्टेड. आपण जी मोबिलिटी, फ्लेक्झिबिलिटी, एक्झिट, एंट्री पॉइंट आपण जे करतो ते सुकाणू समितीच्या निर्देशाप्रमाणे प्रत्यक्षात आलेलं नाही. मी तुम्हाला ते वाक्य पुन्हा वाचून दाखवतो. मी तुमचं जे केलं ते अमान्य करत नाही, कॉन्ट्रावर सांगतोय. SRT म्हणते, पुन्हा मी वाचतो, मायनर सब्जेक्ट आर द सब्जेक्ट फ्रॉम द सेम डिसिप्लिन, फॅकल्टी and shall act as a supporting subject to the major. You have to select the minor subject which is related to the major. This is expected.
नाही सर, आपला इन्फरन्स आपण चुकीचं काढताय सर. तिथे मी तुम्हाला वाचून दाखवतो पान नंबर 5 GRचा है ना. क्लॉज 3B1. The minor subjects may be from the different disciplines of the same faculty. म्हणजे फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, मॅथ्स, स्टॅटिस्टिक्स, different disciplines of the same faculty of DSC major आणि म्हणजे कोर, or they can be from different faculty altogether. म्हणजे माझ्या DSC जर फिजिक्स आहे तो माझा डिसिप्लिन कोणता आहे? सायन्स. तो सायन्स मधलं कोणताही सब्जेक्ट घेऊ शकतो. आणि आपण त्यांना विद्यार्थ्यांना परवानगी देऊन राहिलो की तुम्ही सायन्सचं घ्यायचं नसेल तर तुम्ही कॉमर्सचं घ्या, आर्ट्सचं घ्या. ते जिथे लिहिलेलं आहे सर GR मध्ये तेच आपण केलेलं आहे.
I have just pointed out what is the approach taken by the other university.
सर आपण अदर युनिव्हर्सिटीला बघू शकत नाही सर. आपल्याला GR बघावं लागेल. शासनाच्या निर्देश काय ते बघावे लागतील. अदर युनिव्हर्सिटीजनी काय केलेलं ते आपल्या आपल्या स्तरावर काही करू शकतात. त्यावर माझा काहीच बोलणं नाही आहे. पण आपण GR प्रमाणे केलेलं आहे सर.
ओके, ठीक आहे ना. Again, what I observed that in your present you told that person belong to the, I think workload of language may be reduced. Workload, because what you have done, sir, you have mentioned at the many credits are given to the practical, as you told in your presentation that there is a less importance given to the theory and more importance is given to the practical, right?
I did not say less importance given to the theory. I said more importance is given to the practicals.
Okay, it means less is given to.
नाही, फरक पडते सर, फरक पडते, त्याच्याने फरक पडते सर. लेस इम्पॉर्टन्स म्हटलं
हा फरक पडते ना. हा फरक पडतो. आता प्रश्न असा आहे की तुम्ही याच्यामध्ये लँग्वेजचे प्रॅक्टिकल प्रिस्क्राईब केले. ओके, प्रॅक्टिकलची पिरियड आणि गव्हर्नमेंटच्या GR मध्ये लँग्वेजला प्रॅक्टिकलची प्रोव्हिजन नाही, ट्युटोरियलची प्रोव्हिजन आहे. मग त्या केसमध्ये आम्ही कसं करणार?
नाही सर, कुठे लिहिलं आहे ट्युटोरियलची प्रॅक्टिकलची प्रोव्हिजन नाही आहे? कुठे लिहिलं आहे? GR वाचा ना सर.
गव्हर्नमेंटच्या GR मध्ये आहे सर. इथे बघा, सायन्सचे लोक बसले असतील. क्लिअर कट 3 प्रकार असतात: थेअरी पिरियड्स, ट्युटोरियल पिरियड, प्रॅक्टिकल पिरियड. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, फिजिक्स मध्ये थेअरी आहे, फिजिक्स मध्ये ट्युटोरियलची पिरियड आहे, फिजिक्स मध्ये प्रॅक्टिकलची पिरियड आहे. कम टू द झूलॉजी बॉटनी. झूलॉजी बॉटनी मध्ये फक्त प्रॅक्टिकल आहे, ट्युटोरियल नाही. कम टू द लँग्वेज. लँग्वेज मध्ये फक्त ट्युटोरियल आहे, प्रॅक्टिकल नाही. यू आर युझिंग द वर्ड प्रॅक्टिकल and government will not count that period of practical while calculating work of teacher.
सर, मला काय म्हणायचं सर, तुम्ही जे म्हणताय ते तुम्ही जुना स्ट्रक्चर म्हणताय सर. अच्छा नवीन स्ट्रक्चर जे आपण केलेलं आहे ते नवीन
हा.
GR प्रमाणे केलेलं आहे. आणि जेव्हा आपण हे प्रेझेंटेशन सादरीकरण केलं वेगवेगळ्या सुकाणू समितीमध्ये, तिथे डायरेक्टर हायर एज्युकेशनही होते, डायरेक्टर टेक्निकल एज्युकेशनही होते, सुकाणू समितीचे अध्यक्ष होते, मुंबई विद्यापीठचे माननीय माजी कुलगुरू होते, राव सर होते. सर्वांच्या समोर प्रेझेंटेशन केलेलं आहे आणि त्यांनी मान्य केलेलं आहे सर.
तर त्यांनी मान्य केलं, कबूल आहे ना. मी कुठं म्हणतो, आता तुम्ही एक्झाम्पल दिलं डायरेक्टरचं म्हणून सांगतो. ह्या लोकांच्या बद्दल आदर आहे, पण त्याच्यात बोललं पाहिजे आपण. जेव्हा ओजी त्यांची युट्यूबवर त्यांची
हॅलो हॅलो सावर सर, आवाज येत नाहीये. भोयर सर.
सर म्यूट झाले, तुम्ही म्यूट झाले सर, अनम्यूट करा
आता
सर.
आला का?
हो आता आहे.
आता प्रॉब्लेम असा आहे, मी असं म्हणत नाही की तुम्ही प्रेझेंटेशन केलं मान्य केलं असेल. आमच्या ग्रँटेबलचा प्रश्न असा आहे, जसं आपण सांगितलं की मी प्रॅक्टिकल थिअरी असं म्हटलं नाही. गव्हर्नमेंट किंवा जॉईंट डायरेक्टर बोर्ड ठेवतो की आपल्या इथं जे ग्रँटचं पॅटर्न आहे ग्रँटचं, त्याच्यामध्ये प्रॅक्टिकलची पिरियड सगळ्या सब्जेक्टला आणि फ्युचर सब्जेक्टला नाही. उद्या जर आम्ही लँग्वेजचं वर्कलोड घेऊन गेलो आणि प्रॅक्टिकलचे पिरियड दाखवले, इथं बसले का की प्रिन्सिपल, त्यांना विचारा की ते लँग्वेजचे प्रॅक्टिकलचे पिरियड कन्सिडर करतील का वर्कलोड कॅल्क्युलेट करताना.
सर
हा माझा प्रश्न आहे.
त्यांनीच सजेस्ट केलेलं आहे की प्रॅक्टिकल इंग्लिशमध्ये पण तुम्ही प्रॅक्टिकल ठेवा, ऍक्टिव्हिटी बेस्ड ठेवा. आणि हे आपण पूर्ण सादरीकरण त्यांच्या समोरच केलेलं आहे सर. त्यांच्या असं नाही आहे की आपणच केलेलं आहे. आपण पूर्ण बोर्ड ऑफ स्टडीजची मीटिंग घेतली आहे, चेअरमॅन होते, बोर्ड ऑफ स्टडीज होते, फॅकल्टीची मीटिंग घेतली आहे, तिथे सादरीकरण केलेलं आहे, अकॅडमिक काउन्सिलला सादरीकरण केलेलं आहे, सुकाणू समितीच्या समोर जवळजवळ 5दा आपण सादरीकरण केलेलं आहे. डीन्स वेगवेगळे डीन, सायन्सचे डीनची वेगळी मीटिंग घेतली त्यांनी, कॉमर्सची डीनची वेगळी मीटिंग घेतली, तिथेही आपण सादरीकरण केलेलं आहे सर. आणि त्यांनी मान्य केलेलं आहे.
नाही या बॉडीने मान्य केलं, कदाचित मी असतो अकॅडमिक काउन्सिल, मी मान्य केलं असतं, मी त्याच्याबद्दल वाद नाही घालत आहे. माझं म्हणे आपण जे मान्य केलं ते जेडीने मान्य केलं पाहिजे, हे माझं म्हणणं आहे.
पण त्यांचे आपले जॉईंट डायरेक्टरची ही जबाबदारी आहे, ही इज दी वन ऑफ दी अकाउंटेबल पर्सन, की त्यांच्या क्षेत्राचे विद्यापीठमध्ये महाविद्यालयांमध्ये NEP लागू व्हायला पाहिजे. ते आपल्या मीटिंगला येतात सर, जॉईंट डायरेक्टर.
ना, पण ते आपल्या मीटिंग मध्ये कुठं मान्य करते आपला ओळखी येते. मला त्या कमी वेळेत बाकीच्यांना बोलायचं आहे, मी नंतरही पॉईंट घेईल, पण मी हा पॉइंट आउट केला की याच्यात एक थोडीशी कॉन्ट्रावर्सी. मी विद्यापीठाच्या निर्णयाबद्दल म्हणत नाही, विद्यापीठाचे निर्णय आणि गव्हर्नमेंटचा अप्रोच किंवा जे निर्णय आहे याच्यामध्ये कॉन्ट्रावर्सी येणार डेफिनेटली, एवढंच फक्त मला म्हणायचं आहे.
आणि सर
आय डोंट वॉन्ट टू टेक मोर टाइम, अदर पीपल हॅव टू टॉक. ओके.
नाही सर, भोयर सर, जर आपण म्हणाले की आपण मागच्या जो आपला GR आहे त्याप्रमाणे जर करायला पाहिजे, आम्ही मागच्या GR प्रमाणे जर स्कीम बनवून घेऊन गेलो तर ते ऑब्जेक्शन घेतील आमच्यावर की तुम्ही ट्युटोरियल कसं टाकलं,
त्याच्याकडून बदलून घ्यायला पाहिजे ना. म्हणजे तेच तर विद्यापीठाचं काम आहे की NEP प्रमाणे आता आम्ही जे कोर्स स्ट्रक्चर वर्कआउट करतो आहे दॅट शुड बी कन्सिडर फॉर द ग्रँट पर्पजेस. हे व्हाईस चान्सलरनी विद्यापीठ म्हटलं पाहिजे ना, मंत्र्यासमोर, डायरेक्टर समोर. अहो तुम्हाला उदाहरण देतो, डायरेक्टरनी काय म्हटलं सांगायला नाही पाहिजे. डायरेक्टरला OGTचा प्रश्न आला तर म्हणे आज फॅकल्टीमध्ये OGT कसं करायचं. त्यांनी सांगितलं नगर परिषदचा मेंबर, आमदार, खासदार यांचे भाषण लिहून द्या, त्यांना काउन्सिलिंग करा. काय बोलू आता मी, सांगा. हे युट्यूबवर अवेलेबल आहे. त्यांनी काय दिलं OGTचं काम विद्यार्थ्याकडे, काय तर तुम्ही नगर परिषद मेंबर, आमदार, खासदार यांचे भाषण लिहून द्या, त्यांना काउन्सिलिंग करा. म्हणजे BA पार्ट 1चं पोरग त्याला काउन्सिलिंग करत आमदाराला. आता मोठे IAS अधिकारी आमदार ऐकत नाही, याचं ऐकणार आहे. आता कुठं बोलू हे, आणि मी खोटं बोलत नाही, तुमच्या मी त्याची व्हिडिओ क्लिप पाठवतो. बोला आता कुठं बोलू मी, हे तुमचा जो मित्र म्हणून व्यक्त करू शकतो माझ्या भावना.
नाही सर, मित्र म्हणूनच घेतोय मी, तुमचं ज्युनियर म्हणून घेतोय. आणि तुम्ही जे म्हणताय त्याच्यावर आपण विचार करू. पण जे शासन दरबारी प्रलंबित आहे, जेव्हा ज्याचा निर्णय आपल्याला शासन दरबारी पाहिजे, तो शासनने आपल्याला आम्ही सर एक मीटिंगला गेलो होतो, मी डायरेक्टर टेक्निकल एज्युकेशन पण होते तिथे इंजिनिअरिंगच्या बाबत, आणि माननीय कुलगुरू मुंबई विद्यापीठ पण होते तिथे. मी एक संकल्पना मांडली जी आपले बोर्ड ऑफ स्टडीज मेंबरनी इंजिनिअरिंगची सांगितली होती. त्यांनी मला, आणि तशीच संकल्पना इतर विद्यापीठचे अधिष्ठाता विज्ञान आणि तंत्रज्ञान त्यांनी पण मांडली होती. ते फक्त डीन सायन्स अँड टेक्नॉलॉजीची मीटिंग होती महाराष्ट्राची विद्यापीठाची. तर त्यांनी सरळ नाही म्हटलं. त्यांनी म्हटलं की इफ यू डू लाईक दिस यू विल बी व्हायोलेटिंग द GR. आता हे जे स्टेटमेंट आहे की यू विल बी व्हायोलेटिंग द GR क्रिएट्स द प्रॉब्लेम टू अस, की भाई हाऊ कॅन वी व्हायोलेट द GR, वी कॅन नेव्हर व्हायोलेट द GR. म्हणजे आपण काय नाही,
एकच शब्द म्हणायचं, लास्ट मला तुम्हाला आहे की माझी रिक्वेस्ट आहे थ्रू यू तुम्हाला, बिकॉज त्या प्रेझेंटेशनला गव्हर्नमेंटच्या मीटिंगला आम्ही काही जात नाही, डीन आणि व्हाईस चान्सलर जातात. माझी तुमच्या थ्रू सगळ्या व्हाईस चान्सलरला, सगळ्या डीनला रिक्वेस्ट आहे की त्यांच्याकडून एकच वधून घ्या की तुमच्या या GR प्रमाणे आम्ही जे काही कोर्स स्ट्रक्चर केलं आणि त्याच्यामुळे ज्या प्रकारचं वर्कलोड निर्माण होत आहे हे सर्व वर्कलोड ग्रँटेबलला ऍडमिसिबल राहील एवढं त्यांच्याकडून घ्या. आय हॅव नो ऑब्जेक्शन. सो एवढं. आणि हे पण तुम्ही मानलं पाहिजे पण तुमच्या ठिकाणी की तुम्ही असं करा तर म्हणता, पण असं करा म्हणतात हे ग्रँटेबलचा प्रश्न येतोय, तुम्ही वर्कलोड मान्य करून द्या, GR काढा की NEP प्रमाणे जेवढं वर्कलोड ठरवलं असेल ते सगळं वर्कलोड मान्य केलं जाईल. जुना वर्कलोडचा फॉर्म्युला हा डिस्कंटिन्यू होईल. एवढा तरी बदलून घ्या ना.
ठीक आहे सर, प्रयत्न करू आपण.
Okay.
तुम्हालाही माहिती आहे की कोणाचे प्रयत्न करण्याने काय होते म्हणून, पण तरी आपण प्रयत्न करू सर.
तुम्ही जबरदस्त माणसं, डीन लोक आहेत, बाय चान्स याच्यापेक्षा कोणती मोठी पद राहू शकतात.
नाही, पगारी पण आहोत आम्ही, ते बरोबर आहे तुमचं, पण आम्ही करू प्रयत्न.
ओके.
अजून कोणाचे काही प्रश्न आहेत का?
Sir, there are a couple of questions on the YouTube. Should we take them?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, Pranjali, quickly.
Yes.
मॅडम
Right.
एक मिनिट. माझी विनंती आहे की आपण माहेश्वरी सोबत काल कविसोबत चर्चा केली, पण आपल्याला थोडी फ्री चर्चा करायची. आज संध्याकाळी आपण मीटिंग बोलाविली आहे. जे डाऊट्स आपल्याला वाटतात, मला असं वाटतं की 8 वाजता आपण मीटिंग बोलाविली आहे, त्यात जर आपण आज जे उपस्थित आहे ते सगळे जॉईन झाले तर आपण फ्री टॉक करू शकून आपल्याला जे शंका आहे त्या शंकाचा आपण चर्चा करून यांच्या समोर मांडू शकून. माझी विनंती आहे की सगळ्यांनी संध्याकाळी जॉईन व्हावं, संध्याकाळी 8 वाजता मीटिंगला. थँक्यू मॅडम.
Thank you, sir. The first question which is there on YouTube is Vedic mathematics is not a part of IKS. It should be Indian mathematics. Kindly confirm with the IKS division.
We have already confirmed this, and Vedic Mathematics University Grants Commission, when listed the couple of subjects, there the Vedic Mathematics was there, and they themselves have given the subject. Then IIT Gandhinagar we have consulted. They also have some Vedic Mathematics curriculum. Then we have consulted the AICT. AICT has their division of the Indian knowledge system cell. They have the cell. We have consulted that cell also. So there is no problem with the Vedic Mathematics and Indian astronomy.
Okay, sir. Selection of SEC can be done from the discipline of major or not.
Skill, and I have shown you a slide in which skill enhancement course was mentioned. Against that course, the Board of Studies was mentioned. Okay. If I take the physics as major, then I should not go for the subject skill enhancement course offered by the physics.
Okay. Sir, another question was, please explain SEC again, if it is possible.
See, Government of Maharashtra has given a course category, Vocational and Skill Enhancement Course, VSEC, to which they have offered 16 credits. Okay. And out of this, 14 to 16 credits. Then what we did, the government itself has divided vocational and skill enhancement courses into two. One is vocational skill course, another is skill enhancement course. Vocational skill course is of 10 credits, skill enhancement course is of 6 credits. So 10 credit course of vocational enhancement related to major. Means if I have selected physics as the major, then the Board of Studies in physics will prescribe me the vocational skill courses worth 10 credit over 3 years. Whereas the skill enhancement courses are those courses which are in the common basket, means which are in the interest zone of all the faculties. Therefore, every faculty is creating the skill enhancement course basket. All these baskets, 4 baskets of the 4 faculty, semester-wise will be together. Then a student is free to choose a skill enhancement course either from his discipline, his major discipline, matlab science, any from the SEC offered by any subject of science except the major, or he may choose the SEC given by other faculty like commerce and management, humanities and interdisciplinary. That is the difference between skill enhancement course and vocational skill course. One more difference I would like to tell you with reference to the dictionary meaning, that vocational skill courses are trade-based courses like tally, learning the tally software. They are trade-based. जैसा trade मतलब मैं एक simple example देता हूँ, carpentry, fitting, welding, these are the trade, electrician, these are the trades. It is trade-based course. Whereas skill enhancement is a course wherein one of the many skills is developed in you. So vocational skill course if you do of 10 credit, it may lead to a good employment. Whereas skill enhancement course, if you do, that is a very small domain, like learning Microsoft or learning Excel. So it is a very small domain. So vocational skill course are prescribed normally by the Directorate of Vocational Education, DVEC, है ना? तो ये दोनों में फर्क है. इसके अलावा उनकी कोई फर्क की उम्मीद है क्या? मतलब what exactly the difference the person who is asking the question is interested in? What I was aware, I told this.
No. So
Okay,
can we take the next one?
please.
Yeah. Can two OE or GE be opted from two different subjects?
Yes, of course, there is no issue. Open elective, its name is open. Okay.
Right.
Its name is open. You can take one open elective other than your major from your discipline science. Another open elective you can take from commerce. In the same semester, you can take two open electives. Because open electives are given almost 10 credits. Let me check. Open electives are given 12 credits. Madam, open electives are given 12 credits. My sincere suggestion to the teachers or the counselors for the first year admission is that the student should choose the open elective ranging from first semester to fourth semester of 12 credits, 6 subjects, in such a fashion that he becomes a specialist of a particular domain. मतलब अभी जो सर ने प्रश्न पूछा ना, वो बोल रहे हैं कि एक ओपन इलेक्टिव में साइंस का ले लूं और एक ओपन इलेक्टिव कॉमर्स का ले लूं, अगले सेमेस्टर में एक ओपन इलेक्टिव ह्यूमैनिटीज का ले लूं और एक ओपन इलेक्टिव इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी का ले लूं. मींस व्हाट दैट स्टूडेंट इज गोइंग टू डू और व्हाट दिस विल डू इज that though he is completing 12 credits of open electives, but he is not becoming the master of any subject.
Right.
So let us take these 12 electives in such a, इसीलिए मैं बता रहा हूं कि यहाँ काउंसलर का बहुत बड़ा रोल है. मेरे को 12 क्रेडिट्स लेना है और 6 सब्जेक्ट लेना है 4 सेमेस्टर के अंदर, और प्रत्येक सेमेस्टर में 2-2 सब्जेक्ट लेना है. तो मेरा सिलेक्शन मेरे काउंसलर ने बताना चाहिए बच्चे को कि तुम्हारा सिलेक्शन ऐसा होना चाहिए, क्योंकि स्कीम में 4 सेमेस्टर तक दिया हुआ है. So that open elective semester 1, open elective semester 2, open elective semester 3 and other semester should be linked, and open elective in semester 2 will be the higher subject of open elective in semester 1. Rather, the open elective of semester 1 should be the prerequisite of the open elective of semester 2. ये इस तरीके से करेंगे तो एनईपी कुछ सफल हो पाएगा जो सोचा है लोगों ने, अदरवाइज नहीं होता. आप 6 सब्जेक्ट अलग अलग डोमेन के ले लोगे तो क्या पढ़ लिया आपने? कुछ भी नहीं. यू हैव बिकम मास्टर ऑफ नन.
Absolutely, sir. So one more question is there. Please specify the SEC of physics and OEGE of chemistry.
How can I specify here? See, you just go to the website of Nagpur University and download the basket of OE and also download the basket of SEC. Okay, in that you will get the SEC and OE of all the 24-25 programs of science. Or if at all I have to tell you here, then I have to open my file on the laptop. So that will unnecessarily kill my time and the time of the participants. You just go to the website and find out. And if you come across any problem, please call me. Panikkar sir has my number.
Okay, sir. So there's a comment from Dr. Maitre that after implementation of NEP at PG level, this year the Honorable JD has considered additional workload and sanctioned additional CHBs also. That's just a comment. One question is there. Since there are no open elective courses in chemistry for BSc semester 1 and 2, can a chemistry faculty member assign and teach a different subject from the OE basket to a student during admission?
Madam, this is solely the prerogative of the principal to allot the subject or head of the department to allot the subject. Okay. Right. Now, by citing this statement that a chemistry teacher is teaching a subject of open elective, and you have a presumption that the joint director will not approve his salary or that workload, probably this is something very fictitious. And I am not the right person to answer this, because this question should have been raised to the Honorable Joint Director or any person who is related to this, because who deal with the salary and all, who deal with the workload. I as a dean and an academician, I am of an opinion that if a teacher of chemistry tomorrow teaches the artificial intelligence, data science, machine learning, cyber security, or robotics and automation, I will be the first person to welcome by giving him a bouquet.
Okay, sir. So there is one more. Is there any update in the calculated workload, or will it be calculated in old fashion?
Honorable Dr. Rajesh Bhoyer has already made a request to you that you people are otherwise also meeting. There you discuss this issue at length. What homework we have done. I tell you that there are 24 board of studies in science. All board of studies chairmen or the learned people, principals, professors, academically they have achieved high level. Their board of studies members are equally capable. And if you believe in me that I also feel myself as a little capable, then we all have done this exercise, and we found that more or less there is no problem to the teachers of science as far as the workload is concerned. On the contrary, we have a calculation. I'm not making this as official statement, please don't take it on record, that the workload will gradually increase from first semester to 8th semester than what it was earlier. और उसके कारण मैंने अपनी जो स्लाइड थी वर्टिकल्स की जो स्लाइड मैंने आपको बताई थी, उस स्लाइड में मैं आपको बहुत सारे रीजंस उसके दिए हैं एज टू व्हाई द वर्कलोड विल इंक्रीज. बट बिकॉज माय लिमिटेशन इज आई एम अ पर्सन फ्रॉम फैकल्टी ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग एंड टेक्नोलॉजी, आई मे नॉट अंडरस्टैंड द साइंस faculty as good or as better or as best the other teachers and the principals of science, but then during last 3 years probably I understood the science better than engineering and technology.
Thank you so much, sir. There are no more questions on YouTube as of now. Panikar sir, should we wind up?
Please.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We come to the last section of this session today, the vote of thanks. On behalf of all the collaborating colleges, I take this opportunity to thank the resource person, Dr. Prashant Maheshwari sir, for a very comprehensive presentation. I am sure, sir, that all the doubts of the participants must have been addressed today. I also thank Dr. Taiwade madam for her introductory remarks and Dr. Maitre for his welcome remarks. I'm thankful to all the patrons, principals, and IQC coordinators of the collaborating colleges to organize this workshop. Thank you, participants, for your responses, your questions. And yes, sir, please.
Madam, I also want to express on behalf of the Office of Dean Science and Technology and the Rashtra Sant Tukadoji Maharaj Nagpur University for the very, very innovative step which these collaborative institutions and honorable principals, and I'm very happy to see all the principals are present. So all these principals and their institutions have taken this very innovative step, means at least in last 3 years of my tenure, I did not see such type of efforts from collaborating the institute. And this is one of the very important features of the NEP, collaborative study and collaborative learning. और उसमें उन सब लोगों ने ये तय किया कि विज्ञान एवं तंत्रज्ञान के अधिष्ठाता को बुलाया जाए और उनका डेलिब्रेशन कराया जाए. आप सब लोगों ने मुझे इस योग्य समझा, इसके लिए भी मैं आपका बहुत बहुत आभारी हूँ. आगे भी ऐसी मेरी योग्यता को आप ध्यान देते रहेंगे, बुलाते रहेंगे. इस उम्मीद के साथ मैं अपना धन्यवाद का जो मेरा आभार प्रदर्शन था वो खत्म करता हूँ. मैडम प्लीज कंटिन्यू. मेरे को लगा कि आप बंद कर देंगे इसलिए मैं पहले बोल लिया.
Thank you so much, sir. We all will meet tomorrow for the last day of this workshop. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, madam.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. It was an excellent presentation.
Thank you.
Excellent presentation.
Thank you for inviting. Thank you so much.
Officially meeting is.
Yes.
Paras, we can close it now.
Okay, sir.
Paras, we can close it now.
Yes. We exit.